why is it that all TV, movies, and shows, like for instance, all the cop shows that are on, we're all about defund the police. Well, we defund the police. Where are we going to get our content from? Law and Order, Chicago PD, freaking Emergency 911, or what? I mean, like there's a million of them. CSI Miami. You know, it's so where we get our content from? Judge Judy, murder porn. You know, like freaking all that shit. Where are we gonna get our content from? But we're all about to fund the police, right? Even though we're being told law and order, right? I mean, law and order. Pardon me. Law and Order moves me. It's an emotional show. I get it's a very ephemeral experience watching one of their shows, watching the program. Ephemeral in the moment, suspension of disbelief. But the thing is that there's the context that this is real, and even though the episodes of Law and Order are not exactly they're just based on a true story. They're not the real story, is what I'm trying to say. And so there is some fiction involved just to provide protection to the people involved. Granted, it's public information, but how many people are actually going to investigate? Like, oh, but there's things like they did an episode basically on Harvey Weinstein, but it wasn't Harvey Weinstein, but it was kind of like the same scenario and everything. So that's what I'm saying, loosely based. Like they take, things and then they just exaggerate upon the truth. Nonetheless, my question is, why is everything about life and death? For instance, I'm watching friggin' Antenna and stuff, so I'm watching like some old school shows, and this is like, from what I can tell, like Baywatch, only on a mountaintop, and so, and that's because people want to get it. It's about that feeling. It's about the psychic energy. What are you feeling? Because whenever we're watching a TV or playing a video game or anything with a digital device, even with the fucking the damn tubular TVs. Why can't I think of the damn term? And because I'm trying to show smart, and I'm trying to show off, and so I must be humble. But anyways, the cathode ray tube, fucking I don't fuck the old school TVs. It's about freaking images. It's just a blinking light. Moving my hand, that's a blinking light, and like I said, you go fast enough, it almost looks like a solid object. That's a computing process, right? And that's the thing is, going like this, like it looks like an almost solid object. If I go imagine going near the speed of light. That's how matter exists. Everything is just moving really freaking fast, but most of it's just empty space. But we create our reality creates this illusion. This goes into the psychic energy because this quantum entanglement. It's our thoughts affect our environment, and being that we're made up of mostly nothing, there's we all we interact with everything. Like we have veins just like rivers in on the earth, right? We have stone in our bodies just like the earth does. That's where our bones come from. We have organic material, that's the damn thing. Is that where it just we're nothing more than what we are part of. And what I'm getting at is quantum entanglement, and there's actual thought experiments that are out there. Stanford, MIT, quantum entanglement. There's the random event generators, random number generators, uh, event generators, that are all around this earth, and they pick up on the telekinetic powers of like the global consciousness, and this goes into the Akashic record. And the thing is that what I'm talking about is real. That's why, because nothing moves faster than a thought. A thought is instantaneous. It's because we're moving things in our minds. Just neurons or things on atomic level, beyond the atomic level, and that's why the double slit experiment has such value. Is because when there's an observer, it performs the way we think it does. But when there is no observer, it behaves totally different. When it's totally isolated. This goes into why do the television programs act on our emotions. They're telling us visually what they want us to think, and that causes us to feel. Hollywood is nothing more than a witch's wand. And what does a witch use to form her magic besides a wand? It's a spell book. That's a script. And through that script, one is able to get others to perform the ritual by reading the spells. That's why there's a cast of spellers, actors and actresses, or spellcasters, because they're spelling. They're casting their spellings upon the audience in order to get them to feel the way the producer wants one to feel. And it's psychic energy. And then you just check out like Hollywood, 33 degree parallel, the horse parallel, psychic energy, sine wave, all the why can't I think? The death penalty states, all the death penalty states, I mean, a majority of them, yes, there are outliers. There's always outliers in data. But a majority, is right in those parallels. And that goes with Roswell, and it goes with the atomic bombs. This is psychic warfare. This is an emotional war. This is spiritual warfare. We're nothing but light. Like I said, when I go like this, if I do it really friggin' fast, it looks like a solid object. Just like when you spin a glow stick around, and the trails, they start connecting. It becomes a circle. And it doesn't take one tripping. I've never rolled or anything like that, but it doesn't take one tripping to see that crap. And that's how things work. There's this one point that things are connected to, and things spin. It's negative energy. The scientists are just now figuring this out.